What's up people, Tasaran here and welcome to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King with our Paladin. We are now level 12, so we've now got the Paladin quest from Goldshire. So here we are, we're in the Cathedral of Light and we need to speak to this dude right here. The Tomb of Divinity.
For the Alliance. Light be with you.
Now another available quest. This is weird. Right, okay, search the trade district of Stormwind for Stephanie Turner.
Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
Weird, I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, it's asking us to go check the trade district. So I'm going to get this done, see what this is all about. And then we will begin questing in Westfall. Now I have been able to get quite a bit done. I've not managed to catch my herbalism up just yet, but I've managed to be able to make a load of the armor vellums for enchanting, sent them to my priest. My priest has then enchanted them with some low level enchants. And now I've got a few stocked up in my bank. So now when I get any upgrades on gear and some shit, I will be able... Stephanie Turner sounds really familiar for some reason. Anyway, so yeah, whenever I upgrade any gear now, I'll be able to slap an enchant on it. Like plus 35 health, no, plus 35 health. It'd be easier if I get it up on the chest, which is really nice. I've also got stamina, plus 3 stamina for my shields, booties, plus 1 stamina, and bracers, plus 3 stamina. So as you can see, I'm stacking. Not in there. I think, to be fair, if it was along this outside bit, it would have said the canals, not the trade district. So here we go, trade district. Stephanie Turner. We got a clue on the map around here. Ah, no need. She's right there.
You need something?
Okay, another 460. That's not bad. Bring 10 linen cloth to Stephanie Turner.
Safe travels.
I've got 1 on me because I had quite a bit. Turned it all into bandages, didn't I? Because my bandages are we're now up to wool cloth, which is awesome. We'll make a purchase. We'll look for, and this is great, this is the Auctionator, Auction add-on. It's in my list, I can't remember what it's called. So I want linen cloth. We wanted how many? 10. I'm only going to get the 10, unless like it's only stacks of 20 available. Come on, wow. Scanning a few pages, we'll have a swig. 7. Oh, they're in stacks of 1. No, oh good. Right, 1 stack of 16, 1 stack of 10 with no buyout price, so that's no good to us. 1 stack of 6 stacks of 10 for 9 silver. We'll get that one. It's not the cheapest. I suppose I should get the cheapest, shouldn't I really? So I get a few left over, so what? That costs next to fuck all. Oh. Yeah, so as you could probably tell, I've made a few adjustments to the sound, sort of just moving the mic and changing the volumes, because I had noticed that my videos seem to be a hell of a lot quieter than like other YouTubers. So let me know if it's okay, if I've got the balance of it right. I've basically done it so I could turn the game sounds up.
How are you?
Oh, back to
See you
that's it,
around.
job done, is it? Alright. Still don't meet the requirements for that, so I don't know whether or not that's a bug or something. Okay, while we're running back, I'll give you a quick update on the whole Death Knight, because as you've noticed, I've not done a few episodes of it. Basically, playing on my own is nowhere near as much fun as playing with my guildmates, because they're just awesome group, and a lot of them is you guys. You're just awesome. So what I've done is I've decided, because the guild and all the friends are over here on the Alliance, I've changed over to the Alliance. Now, because I can only have one Death Knight on the server, because that's how it was, you could only have one of the hero class, I've had to ditch the Horde and re-level on the Alliance. I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to get it right to the same place, and as soon as I've done that, that series will continue. And I have made that the Death Knight is my main, so it will happen. The symbol of life will bring the person attuned back to life. He's alive.
How are ya?
Take the symbol of life and resurrect Hen's Folk in Elwynn.
Watch your back.
Oh, I don't know where that is. Stormpike's order. Okay, let's go to... Let's just run there and just hand in that Stormpike's order.
Man, what the fuck happened there? Don't remember doing that. Up with you.
Okay, jobs are good, and so because we need to go all the way over here for some reason, I might as well half some of the way to Goldshire. We're in the right place. Apparently it's just a little bit up a bit. You see what I mean about you don't need any quest helper thing or anything on here. Oh, I'm not going to say no to an earth root. Might even get into a fight. Right, what I was going to be suggesting. Oh, what the shit? Just hit him, mate. Just hit him. It's all good. What I was going to be saying was about my new skills. He's just replying to what I said earlier. Right, so we've now got Judgment of Wisdom as well as the Judgment of Light, which is basically the same thing. It's a bit of regen, but it's mana instead of health. We've also got Divine Protection, reduces all damage taken by 50% for 12 seconds. Once protected, the target cannot be targeted by Divine Shield, Divine Protection, or Hand-Off Protection again for 2 minutes. Cannot be used. I'm pretty sure I've read that to you before. Perhaps that's not one of the new ones, but you know, we've got Lay Hands on. I'm pretty sure I've read that to you before. Handed Protection, yeah, I have. I'm pretty sure I did in the last episode. It's been a few days since I've been on this character and been able to record, so just bear with me. Just bear with me. We'll get there. Okay, so here's someone that we need to resurrect. So I'm assuming they're dead, but he's not. He's alive. What the shit? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Retrieve a Defier script. from the Defias Rogue Wizards in Elwynn and then do something about it. Right, so these are the Rogue Wizards. Let's enter some combat. It's a mage. Now, as you can see, I am now using this mace. I preferred the sword. Wow. Got it in one. Alright, and this needs to go back to Stormwind. So yeah, I think what I'll probably do is just cut it here and get back to Stormwind. Sorry about all that. Made it back to Stormwind. We're going to hand this in. Now if I decide to cut it out because I'll stop to chat for a bit, welcome to the Guild, Philippe. I know you're going to be watching this. You're someone who's been watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Cheers.
Aye.
And we're about the same level, so we'll probably see each other in the low level dungeons. Right, we've got the Defier script. We're going to hand this shit in. You know what? These quests nearly got a level out of it. Been wicked. Speak to Smegger. Redemption. Oh, look. This is a quest we could do with because it gives us our res. I had no idea. Genuinely had no idea. I thought we'd just learn it. Brings a dead player back to life with some health, some mana, and loveliness. It's wicked. That's really good. That's spot on. That is proper spot on. Okay, right, so we're now at that stage now where we're just living the dream and want to do some questing. Now with the Westfall quest, obviously there's quite a few there which has got, you know, a lot of quest items, the Westfall stew and the Quartz liver pie and all that lot. So I have sent as much of the mats over from my alts as I can. Not mats, you know, the quest items. So hopefully when I start over there, it will be more of like the action questing rather than just killing boars for days, because that's not fun. It's not fun, really. Some grinding quests are wicked, but like the Quartz livers in particular is just a nightmare. Don't want to waste too much time on that at all. So I'm going to do yet another cut. Yeah, sorry about that. Another one. We're going to get into Westfall and we're going to start questing. Nice. Okay. Lovely jubbly. Right, so we're here. We're in Westfall. We're going to pick these quests up.
Hello.
Everything
Safe
I possibly
travels.
can because I love it like that.
See you around.
Right. We did ding on the way here because I run into loads of cut purses and shit and wizards that are around the lake. So it does mean we've got a talent point to add, and nothing special. It's just going on extra strength in protection. Job done. Right, so yes, we've got a sack full of OTs here. Still very much buff and whack, which will do, I suppose. Boom, nothing to it. Just make sure I have done the love. I think get prairie dogs here, or is it only barons you get prairie dogs? I think it's only barons, isn't it? Right, so I'm not going to go hard in on actually collecting the quests there just yet. Oh, I can get rid. Oh, wicked! I can dispel that. That's awesome. Because I need to do the Westfall stew, and I want to pick up all the quests really, or as many as I can get currently. Oh, this not being able to pick shit up is going to start. That's going to get old very fast. Right, so it's on there. We've got it. Ooh.
Light be with you.
Killing fields.
For the Alliance.
Lovely jubbly. Just gonna do that just to get rid of my
Light.
greys.
Hello.
There's one thing you need here constantly.
Farewell.
It's the
Safe travels.
and the Westfall
See you
stew.
around. Hey
They're
there.
both complete. Fantastic.
Be careful.
Lovely jubbly.
Have a good one.
Lovely jubbly. And you know, simply just to, you've got to keep your bags as clear as possible in Westfall. It is ridiculous
Things
how
are,
much
friend.
stuff you can accumulate. So I don't need that. Goodbye. That can go to my Death Knight because he's the engineer. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. So +4. I'm currently using +2s. Goodbye +2s. Because I only use it as buff food, so I don't need like mass stacks at all. That, I'm guessing I don't need that anymore. Or
Go
that,
with
as
honor,
far as I
friend.
know. Let's have a look. Yeah, so that's just bugged shit item. I don't know. But we can learn the Quartz liver pie and the Westfall stew nice and instantly. Always helps to be prepared. Look at that, my cooking's already too high for this shit. So we do these. Lovely jubbly. Westfall stew's only health. I'm going to be selling this instantly.
Do it.
No, I don't need any of this on me. So there's no need for me to save it. I mean, the boar intestines I'm going to be keeping. The hops I'm going to be keeping. Because those two are for Redridge. Murloc Eye is now useless. Wolf meat. So these have now become sellable items. Westfall stew, lovely. Handful of oats, quest item. And a send item. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. It is nice when the quests start to flow. Do as many as I can while I'm waiting. Oh, 2 levels above me. Might use the divine protection. Let's just remind ourselves of what this shit is. What is it? Damage reduced by 50%. Alright. It's a lower damage output. Reduces all damage taken by 50% for 12 seconds. And can't do shit all else. So it's basically a big tanking cooldown. So I might not keep it there. That's right, I'm going to show no fear at all. Keep one stunned for a giggle. It's not stunned for long, but it's a couple of hits, isn't it? Judgment. I thought it healed me per attack. Yeah, +10. Looked like there was a couple of attacks there that didn't heal me. Might need to look into it. I'll send the flask of oil over, but I don't think I've ever come across anything in engineering where I've actually used
What can I
flask
do
of
for you?
oil. I genuinely don't know what it's for.
For the Alliance. Be careful.
So literally just gonna
Help you.
boom, just get the lot. Just get the lot.
Looking for something specific? Hey there.
I've got stuff to sell, I'm sure I have. Yep. Goodbye. Goodbye. When I say I'm going to sell those, I do mean
See you later.
auction house. Get as much money as I can. I'm currently on 19 gold. Now, some of it has been sort of like been sent and then left over and bloody blah. So it's not an accurate sort of portrayal on how much gold you would have at this level, but it's not far off.
Hey there. See you around.
You'll notice I'm not doing continue to Stormwind yet, because I'm not going to Stormwind yet. I'm going to wait until I actually get the quest to actually go to Stormwind, which is after we've done a few of these Defias. Nice. And I might as well make this place my home, innit? Is there any reason to go to Gold?
Help you find something?
Probably. Make it my home anyway. See what trade items
Need
we
something?
can get. Any recipes? No.
Have a good one.
To be honest, before I start it, it would probably be a good idea if I did go to Stormwind. Because otherwise my bags will just get too full, and I do need to auction how, you know. I'll get there. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, just made it back. We're back in Westfall. So that's the scatty part of the episode done. Now we can get hard into the death of everything. Right, so we're just going to hand this in. Now what I'm going to be doing is, well, all the quests really. I'm going to start from the north, work my way down. The only ones I'm not going to be going hard into is the killing fields, getting the 20 harvesters, because
See you around.
they are scattered through, sort of like, they're in all the cornfields. They're scattered around all 3 of the Defias quests. So we can do them as we go. And I also get to completely ignore the animals, which is just so heroic. I think the only one that we might struggle with is the trappers and smugglers in the mine, because unfortunately they can be a bitch. Not so much with the difficulty of killing them, but it's more to do with just lack of mobs, really. If we get into a group, then that'll make our lives a little bit easier. But these harvest watchers, level 15s, are a couple of levels above us, but they're not a problem. Just going to keep attacking it. Whilst moving closer. Oh no, that one's been tagged now. So we'll head over to this one. Make sure we get the tag. Stun it while we have the word. They are higher level, so no reason why we can't look into a little bit of defense cooldown. Down to half health. But we're not worried. And now I've got plenty of bag space. You know, kings, even though you're not going to need it. You will, you're a warrior. You're going to need it. Have some of that flavour. Let's make our way over. So I don't think we need the Murlocs just yet. Because, yeah, I think the only thing we needed them for was the Murloc eyes. And I'd already had those for the Westfall stew, so fucking jobs are good. And satchel of oats I still need. I don't see any of those. Ah, there's one. Let's make our way that way. Cock that up. Reversing in Warcraft is not the same as reversing in a car. Just going to refresh all mine. Not like we're going to run out of mana. I mean, that error sound is a bit annoying while you're running off, and with potentially pulling me another mob. Might as well pick these up. Yep, he is. Fantastic. You're down. Have a word with you. Oh, I'm having a word with the lot. Okay. Might need a potion on these. Actually, I'm going to move you out. I'm going to take one. And one of the guildies yesterday was telling me, like, he was level 16 and I don't need that. And he was on the Murlocs, he was really struggling, and I said to him, well, paladins don't die, because so far I do a lot of, like, oh shit, that was a big pull accidentally. Oh, I missed it, but I just don't seem to die. Paladins just don't die. By rights, that should have killed me. And I'm not entirely convinced it's only because it's like not vanilla anymore. But genuinely, you know, I'm losing quite a fair bit of health is what I'm trying to kind of portray here. Go for these trappers. Because the trappers in particular, smugglers all over the shop, but the trappers seem to be a bit of a pain. So I know there's a couple round this hut. And I see no reason why we need to let any of them live. Not at all. Especially since we need 15 of the bloody things. Make sure I tag both because I want them both. I'm going to be a bit greedy. Because where I'm going as a tank, I've got a feeling... I don't want you behind me. I've got a feeling we're going to be getting into groups quite well, so there's going to be a few episodes where it's going to be spamming those dungeons. So I'm going hard into completing these quests in particular. As soon as I get into the dead mines, I want to, you know, I want to be able to do the quests. And smugglers, ooh. Come over to here. Perfect. Quite a bit too many. Right. As soon as she leaves, just start attacking another. No more I need to worry about them pulling, so I can let them run rather than trying to chase them. So while you running off, I'll crack on with the next one. Off he goes. Dead. We'll go for a heal. It's getting to the point where that's not filling me up. I mean, I have got a fair bit of health now because I have got a few enchants. So I'm a little bit twinked above the average. I'm not a twink, but a bit above the average. Please be Earthroot. You bastard. Both bruiseweed. You see what I mean? There's usually loads of mobs here. Okay, apparently it's on. Let's see how this goes. Wow, that's a lot. I'm going to use a strength potion. Scroll of stamina as well. do need to loot. That's the thing. Right, I'm going to use these so I can see which ones are of low health. I've got to wait 40 odd seconds before I can use lay on hands. I might have fucked myself. We lived. Now I didn't see how many that was in the end, but I just want to put that across. Paladins don't die. They just don't die. You know, you've got to really take the piss in like a dungeon scenario, I think. But that's interesting. So that stops me from using lay on hands, does it? I know that's a piece of shit. I don't want that. You know, because that you can't do anything when you use that. So that is pretty much a last resort. I'm going to use that so I can run away. Just because I can take them all on, it doesn't mean I need to. Oh, what? Could have then. That's awesome. That is my strength up. Strength goes towards block, I believe. Strength goes towards block. Yeah, block value by 17 and attack power by 90. As you can see, I'm focusing on defences, so it's a full tank. They're all three smugglers. Missed. Hit him. That looks a bit weird then. There's a few trappers outside. There is normally. Let's have a word with these. Oh. If I slowly bring him over so he stays in melee. Oh, the trappers that were there are gone. That's a trapper. What I might do is I'll get that trapper that's there, and if these ones on the outside still haven't respawned, we'll slap some gnolls for a bit, because they are very close. And we need 8 of the paws. Nice. That's a smuggler's done. We'll get this trapper because he's here. In fact, if I go north to that farm again on the way to the knolls, those ones might have respawned. That would be sweet as a nut. Say, the pillagers and looters and the knuckle dusters and pathfinders and all the rest of it that you get later on further south, they're really easy to get. They're just everywhere. But there's always been that little issue with trappers. Don't miss. Hit it. Thank you. Nice, 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 nice. Bring you round the back. Or not. I've been netted. That went really, really well. You know, that like went really well. You know, usually that's one that I get like pissed off at. Except for the knolls. I know they're all up here. Or perhaps bloody not. They're normally there. But I've got the Forgotten Heirloom and I've got the sacks of wheat or whatever it is for poor old Blanchy. So we can hand these two in and it means we don't have to run back up here again later. Not until we've got to get the gold shard or something, but I'll probably run down from Stormwind when I do that. Okay. Now these ones are just no good to us at all. In the way. Barely any XP for them. See how much damage that did to that? Awesome.
Good day to you.
Hello to you too. 9, so useless and useless.
Safe travels.
You need something? Have a good one.
Sweet as a nut. You know what, I really don't think it's going to be that long before we get in the old dungeons, you know what I mean? Get in the old dungeons. Okay, let's get a few harvesters on the way to the knolls. Rather not. Alright then. We will. How are you still howling? You're dead, man. Peace Bloom, something I can actually herb. Yeah. No points though. That's a shame. Yeah, I am going to sneeze. See if it's someone in need. No worries. It's Feral Spire. How cool is that? That Spire? I didn't even see him log in. What am I on? Knowles. Oh, and harvesters. Looks like we're gonna do some harvesters. Why is Dobie ranked? Pull these over it. Righteous Fury then, to increase all my tanking needs. Yeah, the Duke. Nice one, Spire, you legend. They're very good at tagging with that Moonfire. Very good at tagging. Okay, so it looks like we're not getting the knolls yet. But this works out quite well. This is, you know, it's one of those quests you want to get done. Vanilla, bloody impossible quest. Sorry if my spinning round is spinning you out. It's fucking me right up. We do need to get as many as we can, thank you. Can't get to him. And he's only level 10. You're insane for being here, dude. Like you. Fucking right. Although I fear Spire may have left me. He has. see what he, I'll see what he's doing there. See what he's doing. Okay, I'm healer. See if we can get some of these before they despawn. Oh, he needs them too. Cool. Bloody auction house, didn't I? Okay, so Spire's actually on the Westfall stew quest. That's it, that's the 3. Don't know where you've gone. Dirty Frank. Has he gone down there? One paw. We'll catch up to Spire in a sec. I'm guessing he's gone back to the watch. Oh, here he is, here he is, here he is. Nice. Right, next camp. Oh no, right here. Let's do it. Right, you go for those. Go for the heal. That is some funny fucking shit right there. Oh, I'm out of mana. Wow, that gave me quite a bit of... Wow. Prospector cuffs, they're leather. I'll pass on that because Spire will probably want them. That was cool. just need 5 watches. And a simple compass, which I won't do till later. Yeah, that's it. Just 5 watches. And we'd have actually done all of the first part. Yes! That is how you get quests done in the Westfall, like that. See, I know the episode started off scatty, but we got shit done in the end. And that is what I like. Is that a peace bloom? It is a peace bloom. They are green though. I very rarely get a point at a peace bloom at the moment, so... Oh, looky, looky. If you're going to pull that one more flavour. Fuck me, this is dangerous. I'm not playing my priest at the moment, dude. I am out of mana. So that's the good thing about this Hillbot thing I'm using. I can see instantly when people's buffs run out because their health bar changes colour. That's really helpful for dungeons. Cool. And Spy needs 3 more watches, so let's do this. There's one over there, but he looks like he's in... No, he's not. Try and avoid the flesh ripper, or I literally don't need it. Nice. So you round shit up. Oh, we got a flesh ripper trying to butt in as well. They're worth fuck all. I got 3 knoll paws. Oh, right, we're still slapping some knolls then.
Charge!
Might be an idea to use my shit. Someone wants a guild invite, add member. Grimnell, of course. If that's Gramnell. Welcome, mate. That's pretty good. That could... Let's get rid of Flask of Oil. That can go to my Enchanter. Rather not leave anything left behind. just about to hand it. I'll empty. Okay, so that is all the time I've got for this one. Thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And join me in the next one when we're going to be doing the next part of the Westfall quests. But for now, I'm going to help out a guildie and get some of this shit done. So thanks again. I'll see you all in the next one.